former Olympian coming from Slovenia, Carlo Melges.
What do you think, Mauro? We have Dark Horse on the left, watching our screen in third position, and Stramba Papa still in 7. But watching them, they seem to be very close. What do you think? That Stramba Papa will take over Dark Horse? Because now look, it was while you were talking was in 8th position, then in 7, now in 6. Stramba Papa, I think it's pushing very hard, and now they're getting closer and closer to the finish line. It will be very interesting if Stramba Papa can gain over Dark Horse. I mean, it would be really an excellent third place to take.
It could be, because Stramba Papa has to sail more closer to the wind, looking at their position, so they have also some good separation from Dark Horse, and they can maybe try to pass them down the sails without any effect from their own coverage. But for sure they are gaining position, and they were around the position number 20, as you said before, and now they are almost in the top 5.
Okay, now for who's watching us, following this live stream, let me ask Federico Boico. We lost the hopes to have images with the camera, so let's follow this race completely with the tracking. So we are getting close to the finish line. It's a great finish. Rajaren now seems to have a little better shape, a little bit of better speed. You have a lot of numbers here, Mauro. What are you watching?
I'm watching the results of race number 1 because I want to make some calculation regarding who will be the first leader of the world's Melges 24 here at the Club Adriatico.
But very slowly and calmly. So we have time still to watch the finish. Tell us the first 10 position, read the first 10 position of race 1.
Race 1, Sentinel was prevailing right in front of Nika, Dark Horse, Mataran, Stramba Papa, Nefeli, Zyke Race Team, Gamecock, Melgina, and Itsy Bitsy.
So now Rajaren, they are gaining on Nika. They are protecting their position. They won. Sorry, they won. I was watching something else. Rajaren just won in front of Nika. It was a very, very close finish, so you can take note. Mauro, Rajaren first, Nika second. Dark Horse is able to close the race in front of Nepeli and Stramba Papa. Stramba Papa maybe is the boat that has the greatest comeback in this race, and during the first bit was in 20th position, and they came back very strong, and now they are in 5th position. Dark House, 3rd position. I can read them to you so you can do faster calculation, Mauro.
Yes.
And maybe you can provide us a provisional and unofficial,
Obviously, unofficial.
Unofficial.
All the stuff that we are saying is unofficial.
Unofficial. So 4th Nefeli, 5th place for Stramba Papa. Then you have a difficult one because Mataran 24 finished 4th in the previous race, in the first race. Now it's finishing in 6th position. So we have Mataran 24. We have 7th place for Panic.
And we miss Sentinel, the winner of race number 1.
You're right. Sentinel, where did Sentinel is right now? I'm reading the the list on the right, I think that Sentinel...
Maybe we have missed the
Sentinel
tracker.
is out. Yeah, maybe we are missing the tracking. That can be another possibility, but Sentinel, yes. Also because Sentinel, it's given a speed of 3 knots. No, I think that Sentinel, unofficially, I say that maybe Sentinel is out of the race. So what do you have?
Under my point of view, considering that we are missing we have Sentinel sailing as ghost boat, maybe. But right now, with our info, I can say to you that Nika is with 4 points, maybe leading the pack, and right in front of Dark Horse with 3 and 3 is on 6. While we have with 10 points Stramba Papa, and with 11 also Nefeli with 10, with 11 Mataran.
So recap before we say goodbye, and because for sure there won't be a third race today when it is 5:50 p.m. Central European time here in Trieste. So just give us the podium concerning, with your calculation, give us the unofficial podium, the first 3 places in the general standing after the 2 races.
So at the end, with the right calculation, without the results of Sentinel, Nika 4 points, Dark Horse 6, then best results of the season, Nefeli 10, Mataran 10, Stramba Papa 10. We have to underline that Mataran and Nefeli has 2 4 position, while Stramba Papa has 2 position number 5. So it means that they are right in front of Stramba Papa. This is the idea at the end of race number 1.
So we waited long to have the first 2 races of the Melges 24 World Championship, but we are very happy. We saw exciting races, and also we have a very, very exciting standings that takes us to tomorrow, when it will be a very interesting race, not only to follow, but also in terms of the general standing. I think it is today for our, it's everything today for our live streaming, Mauro. It's time to say goodbye.
Let me tell you something to our audience. Tomorrow, if we are going to sail 3 races, we will have a valid Melges 24 World Championship with 5. We need to have 5 races on the scoreline to have a valid event, but we still have 3 days of racing here in Trieste.
Yes, 5 races. We will also have a standing with the discard, which is very important for the calculation. So thank you very much for following us today. We are waiting you tomorrow for another